throw to get things going. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
76.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Cowboys. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught. It's Mitchell. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. I had a defender drip. All over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd down and 9.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Daniel's going to keep this himself, and he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant footing, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 sight. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Ready.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Ron Payne there for the stop.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On the double.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Red.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Third down, they need 5.
Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Lane. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's caught! And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a 1st down.
6-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At his 48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Third, they need 8.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. He'll return it from the 11. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go get him, go get him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down.
19 target, not county range for 70 range. Let's go. 60 average, 60 average.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play for the Eagles. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And the Eagles are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Bigsby. And he's in! Take Bigsby. Touchdown, Eagles. That his first touchdown this year. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 10-7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
He said, get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. He said, get out of my way. Get your talking face.
From the set. Cut. 70 Lions.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Run complete to Jalen Lane. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 15. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
On play action, Daniels. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game.
the 22-yard line.
We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Ready.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
Now a handoff, ETN, and a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now Daniels. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nolan Smith. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Here's Jake Camarda now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll get this out wide. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
18
yards. First down.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He gets that to his big target back. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. He'll take it at the 12. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Down. Bronco 80. Ready.
On the handoff, it's ETN. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Washington. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will get out in front 17-7.
Eagles 7. That game to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready. 70 Lions. Go check, go check. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a little pop pass. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Man in motion is Smith. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left.
Devontae Smith, the ball carrier. He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
11. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check, 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 check.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup there of 13. Good for an Eagles first down.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pass caught by Saquon. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 17 yards on that play. First down, Philadelphia.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, like just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10.
Ready,
They're
set.
on 20-yard line.
Ready.
ETN ahead out of the pistol. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second
Here's a
and 9
second and
at the
9.
21-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN on the option. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he gets this one past the 30.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
No chance at all. He'll go down. It's Jalen Phillips. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
47-yard
Check.
line.
Bobcat. Check. Bob. 18 cop.
Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Cooper to Gene on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Come on. Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
ETN now on first and 10. Good blocking to the 15. And he'll take this one in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Commanders. touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Dragon 60. 70 Lions. 19 right. 18 ready. 18 ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Brings up second and
So,
7.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
And caught left side by Fant. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
32-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
8 yards.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here we go. Set. 60, 18. 5 here. Go street.
Throwing now on third and long. Going up top. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles back within 10. It's now 24-14.
14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
That's out quickly to Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard
From
line.
the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Go, check. Go.
Now the pitch to ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Panther 11. Ready, steady.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Barnwood. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Dragon 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, Smash. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
31. Eagles 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's McAllister to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll go right back to Smith and hook up again. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. This one brought in by Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the
Ready?
34-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 23.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Hogan, go.
Once again, it's ETN. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
So 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready,
Third and 6.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy it. Ready.
They'll run it once more with ETN.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
On the go.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So